I'm in red form, in a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual healthcare, that's real self-care, you won't care for.
I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats.
Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us, y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current. I follow his ways, I know my turn is coming.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. We got another good reaction video for you. Now, I've been silent this whole off season about the New York Giants, about these media guys, and I've been pretty silent about these guys. And I've just been sitting back and I've been studying their movements, studying how they talk, things that they're saying about this team. And what I'm realizing is one or two things. One, they want the Giants to stay terrible because it's very good media for the sports world when the Giants are bad, because a lot of guys get their kicks and giggles from the New York Giants doing bad, because we are a franchise that's pretty illustrious in the league, one of the top rated franchises in the NFL, no matter if you want to believe it or not. You can say the 49ers, Cowboys, Patriots, a couple of other teams may be a little bit higher than us, but we're pretty up there. So when we do bad, they're going to kick us in the teeth. Two, they want these players to turn against Daniel Jones pretty bad, because the time is ticking, man. All the Daniel Jones slander you guys been doing over the years, over his whole career, all the Daniel Jones takes that you get so many clicks on and you get so many people to laugh at the guy. The guy has finally got some help and he's starting to turn it around. And you go as far as bashing the Vikings, saying that they're fraudulent, whatever you are, although they got 13 wins and they beat a lot of the top teams in the league. And for some reason, it's like they're trying to turn these top players of ours, like a Dexter Lawrence, like a Saquon Barkley, like turn them against Daniel Jones because he got paid. Look how they put Daniel Jones' name in the whole Lamar Jackson saga. Like, look how they put Daniel Jones' name in that. What did Daniel Jones have to do about Lamar Jackson getting paid? What does Daniel Jones' contract have to do with any other quarterback in the league? So we're going to listen to Colin Cowherd, or Coward if you want to call him. And we're going to listen. This is supposed to be a segment about Dexter Lawrence getting his money, which they said that he wouldn't be able to get because of Daniel Jones getting paid. But that take turned out to be fraudulent. It turned out to be wrong. But let's just listen to what they have to say. This segment is supposed to be about Dexter Lawrence getting paid. Keep that in mind.
Guaranteed. So if you're scoring at home, they paid Daniel Jones a bleep ton of money, and now they have given Dexter Lawrence a lot of money.
Yeah, I have no problem paying Dexter Lawrence.
Now, he said they paid Daniel Jones a total amount of money, even though his contract after these other guys get their extensions won't even be in the top 10 of paid quarterbacks. But Daniel Jones got a bleep ton of money. But okay.
He's fantastic.
Okay, he's now the third highest paid defensive tackle behind Aaron Donald and Jeffrey Simmons.
So he's the third highest paid player at his position, which Daniel Jones, after the Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert extensions, won't even be in the top 10. But okay. But they wasn't supposed to be able to pay Dexter Lawrence, right?
will soon be the 4th highest paid.
Okay.
Behind
I got
a certain guy in New York.
I got no problem. The guy's the best teams in this league have a dude in the trenches.
Which is very true.
It's either a it's either in a front five. It's a Bosa. It's a Chris Jones.
Okay. I'm going to be Saquon Barkley's agent. You are the Giants.
Okay. No, I'm going to say well, I told you this before. What happened to the Giants the minute they paid Daniel Jones that, it gave every single elite player in that building total leverage.
So basically what you're saying is that the players think so low of Daniel Jones in that locker room that when Daniel Jones get paid, everybody else like, oh man, I gotta get a whole boatload of money. Daniel Jones got paid. Oh, I need a whole boatload of money, man. Daniel Jones ain't crap. That's the picture that they're painting of our locker room, of our team, of those players who's played together for multiple years and have never said anything bad about Daniel Jones. You ain't even seen a vibe of them being mad at Daniel Jones. But this is the picture that they paint in the media, and this is the crap that all these people on Twitter eat up because the disdain for one man, Daniel Jones. They want to keep that Daniel Jones slander train riding. And he proved all these goofy, I can't even say the word that I want to say because I want to stay monetized. He's proved them wrong, man. He's proved that if you put some stability around him, he could be a good quarterback. So you keep bringing up the 15 touchdowns. You keep bringing up, oh, he got paid this boatload of money, which is not even top 10 after the quarterbacks that get their extensions. He won't even be in the top 10. These quarterbacks are getting more guaranteed money than the full contract of Daniel Jones. Just their guaranteed money is more than his full contract, even with hitting his incentives. And if he hit every incentive, his contract is still below the guaranteed money of a Jalen Hurts and a Lamar Jackson that just signed. But everybody in the organization and locker room is just mad that Daniel Jones got paid. How could you pay that sorry bum of a guy? This is the picture that they're painting.
Because everybody knows in the building that Daniel Jones can only get to the playoffs with 2 or 3 other guys.
You see what I'm saying? What quarterback in the league is leading their team to the playoffs without nobody else? What quarterback is leading their team to the playoffs with nobody else? No other pieces. Name me one in this league right now that's leading their team to the playoffs with nobody else around them. Name one quarterback. This man literally just said that Daniel Jones couldn't lead them to the playoffs without 1 or 2 pieces around him. What quarterback has ever done that? That just constantly led their team to the playoffs with nobody around them. It was just him. It was just a quarterback show. The closest person you could get to it is Michael Vick and Andrew Luck. Michael Vick when he was with the Falcons and Andrew Luck when he was with the Colts. But this is the picture that they paint. They want anarchy to hit this team. These dudes know something about this Giants team that we're on the rise. And all the butt of your jokes, all the Giants jokes of being terrible, all that crap goes away.
Saquon, if you were the Kansas City Chiefs, you'd move off Saquon Barkley tomorrow.
Yeah, because I got Travis Kelce. I got Andy Reid as my coach. I have a system that I've been in since my rookie year. And I've been coached up tremendously since my rookie year. As Mahomes, if you want us to move on from Travis Kelce. And then you bring up Patrick Mahomes like he's not levels above every quarterback in the league right now. It's Patrick Mahomes and then it's the rest. If Daniel Jones is that trash, why you got to go to the top-rated quarterback in the league? But this is the trash that they continue to put out about the New York Giants. Your quarterback, Daniel Jones, and whether you like it or not. This is the trash that they put out about Dexter Lawrence and Saquon Barkley like they're selfish players. This is the trash that they put out about your locker room, about your team and your locker room. Like everybody's just like, oh, Daniel Jones ain't shit. This is the stupid stuff that y'all eat up.
Or Burrow. I mean, they're already talking about moving off Joe Mixon as a top 10 back. But
do you know that they have T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, and Jamar Chase with a good tight end? Offensive line is getting better. Joe Burrow, very good quarterback on the verge of being great. Been in the same system his whole career. Like, let's talk about everybody that's there. It's not like it's just Joe Burrow or Joe Mixon, and then they say we'll move on from Joe Mixon because we got Joe Burrow. Stop it. Stop the bull crap.
the minute, this is why when you overpay an average quarterback, it gives all the other players and their agents in the room total leverage over the franchise. But
Dexter Lawrence had total leverage over the franchise, but he only signed for $22.5 million. Why? When he could have easily went there and asked for more money than my boy over there with the Tennessee Titans that got 23. Why did he take less than him? And he's coming off an all-pro season. Why did he take less? Why is that number? Why is that $90 million number not $100 million? If he just had complete leverage over the Giants. Why is Saquon Barkley still fighting for a contract if he just has complete leverage over the Giants because they paid Daniel Jones? Huh? Explain that to me. Why is Saquon Barkley not getting the reported $17 million that he told the Giants that he wanted? Why is he not getting that? If he has total leverage over the New York Giants. Oh, Joe's saying, you so stupid, you paid Daniel Jones, you're going to have to give me the most money that I could get because you paid Daniel Jones. He's terrible. Daniel Jones is terrible, but Joe Shane's so doggone stupid, he's going to give Daniel Jones a contract. This is the crap that these people... It's ridiculous, and I don't even feel like hearing anymore what these guys got to say because it's all crap. And it's embarrassing. Do some real reporting, man. You don't know crap what's going on in that locker room. You don't know crap about what Saquon Barkley feels about Daniel Jones. You don't know crap about what Dexter Lawrence feels about Daniel Jones. You don't know anything. That's all the media has become is stupid controversy and all that dumb stuff. Michael Lombardi, oh, this team is not good enough to have the disease of me. Disease of me? Like, what's wrong with you guys, man? And a lot of you Twitter dudes just eat this crap up like it's just gospel. Well, you agree to this stuff, that means you agree that Saquon Barkley is a selfish player. Dexter Lawrence is a selfish player. Daniel Jones is one of the worst quarterbacks in the league, but he got his money. And Joe Shane and Brian Daboll are two of the biggest dummies in the NFL. If you agree with these dumb takes, that's what you agree to. The reigning NFL coach of the year, Joe Shane, who's turned his team into a playoff team their very first year here. are two of the biggest dummies in the league. That's what you're telling them. That's what you're telling them. That they're just two idiots that just paid this quarterback not even top 10 money. When everybody else gets their contract, this contract is going to seem like a steal if this guy goes out here and performs and gives us constant playoff berths. We will be getting top 10 quarterback play from a quarterback that's not even top 10 paid. That's how this contract is set up. But hey, he's a dummy. He actually put incentives in the contract to where if Daniel Jones does ball out, he will barely make it into the top 10 paid quarterbacks. But that's the biggest dummy on earth because he signed Daniel Jones to a contract. And every good player in the New York Giants just has all this leverage because they paid Daniel Jones in the locker room because that's what they do. You can't lie to the guys in the locker room. You can't say how they feel about somebody getting paid. Daniel Jones gets paid. That locker room is like, what? Daniel Jones got paid? What? We did everything last year without Daniel Jones. That's how they picture. That's how they tell you your locker room is, and you agree with the crap. But hey, to each his own. You like this dumb controversy. You like dumb negativity. You like dumb takes. You like these takes because they're bashing a player that you don't want on this team because you don't want to be wrong about the man. Instead of cheering for the man to take your team to maybe get another championship, before the Cowboys get another one, we'll be tied for the lead in our division for Super Bowls. But you don't want to think that way. You'd rather have the Vito guy that we signed as an undrafted free agent. You'd rather have Tyrod Taylor in there. You'd rather have us being a top 5 team every freaking year to try to get one of these quarterbacks. Let's keep getting the quarterback till we get it right. Yeah, that's a plan. Sounds like you guys are the ones that are not too smart. Because if you agree with this stuff, you're saying that Brian Daboll and Joe Shane are a bunch of dummies. And they don't know what they're doing. Even though they turned this franchise around in 1 year. Not 2, not 1 year. That's all it took. And that year they didn't have any cap room. You see what I'm saying? So that's just my take on this, man. My question is, does the media want the Giants players to go in total anarchy and turn on Daniel Jones so they can keep their narrative going so they won't have to be wrong about a player that they were totally wrong about? You let me know. Hell, this is one of the longest My Giants Thoughts I've ever done. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that big blue join button if you want to talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk and join the Big Blue crew. And until the next episode, until the next premiere, you know what it is, man. Peace. This is a Big Blue Crew production.